Absolutely. So I do feel that sometimes when you interpret the law, you tend to interpret it as black or white, but the operation is all about the gray. I wrote an article called 50 Shades of Privacy because it really is all about the context. So a lot of the companies that I work with, we really get ingrained in their business and operations, and we work with the different functions. And the biggest problem that I see is they're collecting personal information for one purpose, and then another function, usually marketing, will take that information and use it for a different purpose. They justify it in two ways. Number one, all of our competitors are doing this. And number two, no one has complained. So our customers don't care that we do it this way. And that again goes back to the thing that I talked about before with the resignation. What are customers going to do if this is the only option that you're providing them with, right? The collection, the use, the disclosure of their information, which is again how privacy legislation is trying to bring in privacy rights in choice and transparency. But even with that, and I see it a lot with ad tech and marketing, you do give consumers a choice, but guess what? They have no idea how to even use that choice because they don't understand what you're doing with it behind closed doors. And that, of course, is the big problem. Then how do you explain it to them in a really easy, clear, friendly way, as the regulators want us to do, whereas the people who are implementing it in the business can barely even understand what they're doing themselves. And so this is such a problem. And so how do we break this down? And even when we break it down and give the just-in-time consent and notifications, it creates a disruption in the seamless process that a customer wants to go through, a journey to using a product. They don't want to see those pop-ups every 2 seconds. That's really annoying. So then how do we get past this hurdle? And I don't necessarily have the answer, Debbie. I wish I did. I think if someone had the answer, all of our problems would be solved. But this is the problem.